So just to know a little bit, you are not pregnant. You are
I'm not pregnant. I do have a ruptured disc in my lower back,
okay.
but I'm very active with sports.
Oh,
But
okay, perfect.
I would say I'm not very relaxed.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And how are you? How do you feel with extensions, flexions? That hurts
So
or
once I feel better like this and
okay?
not in cobra.
Not in cobra.
Cobra does not feel good on my back.
Okay, okay. And small coda or the full extension?
Like I can
Okay.
feel maybe my elbows.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's perfect. Okay, yeah. So today we are going to be working with two topics. Okay, we are going to be working with the jamas, and the jamas is this kind of a root from yoga that talks about the ethical part of yoga, right? How people expect us to be in society, basically, right? And this is I love these topics because it shows the other part of yoga, not only the physical part, but how we are able to work with this energetic part of yoga, how we work, how we act with others and how we act with ourselves. So that's also part of yoga. So yoga is not only the physical part, but it also has an energetic and kind of a behavior part of the practice, right? So today we're going to be, so the jamas are several, are like five or six. Today we're going to talk about two. We're going to talk about ahimsa and also about satya. Ahimsa means non-violence, like no violence within yourself or to others. It means not hurting others, not hurting yourself with the thoughts. You know, it's like being kind and compassive. And satya means like this veracity, like how you tell your truth and how you talk with the truth, right? Not lying with others and not lying to yourself. Okay, so for this, we are going to work with two chakras, heart chakra, anahata, and the throat chakra that is called vishuddha. Okay, so basically working with these two energetic systems, we are able to expand, to open the heart, to open the channel of communication, and being able to take care of that, take care of the words that you say to yourself day by day and the words that you say by others, because it's important to know that what we work internally, it's going to be projected externally, right? So we need to work first inside, then to like to see results in the outside, in the external world. So that's why we need to try to work first with ourselves and then we work with others, right? Okay, so with that said, there is a good quote that says, when you harm others, you are harming yourself. Okay, the same. So what you do to others, you're doing it to yourself. It's like a mirror. I don't know if it's a methodology, but it's like a mirror thing. That so if we know that and we are conscious about that, then we are able to treat others with more kindness, right? And treat others with love and compassion and empathy, because that way we're treating ourselves. So that's what we want to work today. Okay, to be able to work with the channel of communication within ourselves and also with the heart to open love to ourselves as well. Okay, so for that, we have the blocks and we have the strap. Okay, so the strap, now knowing about your disc and so, it's going to be a good help. All right, so you don't have to go too far because we're going to be doing some codas and some things. Okay, but you can use this. Okay, this is a good help. And also the blocks, right? The blocks are also a good help. And for example, now in easy position, we can start sitting down on a block if that feels good. So that's going to give the support to your back, to your glutes. And also sometimes this posture can be a little bit uncomfortable regarding the like the toes and the ankles, right? So this help us to release all the weight from the ankles and from the knees also. Okay, so now right there where you are, we are going to start getting comfortable also in the space where you are. So you can just go ahead and observe your surroundings. Where are you right now? What colors can you see? What textures? And how do you feel in this space? Maybe in this observation, you can start focusing on your breathing. How is your inhalation and how is your exhalation? And when you feel ready, you can come back to neutral position and close your eyes if that feels comfortable. If at some point of the practice you need to change position, if you need to look for a modification, feel free to look for a modification, a variation. Remember that this is your practice. I am only here guiding you, but make sure to make the movements and the postures that feels good to you. If something hurts, stop doing that and we'll look for any variation. All right, and there where you are, just to start feeling the sensations of your body. Maybe rubbing your hands through your legs, through your arms, maybe just feeling your body as it is right now, in a gentle way, in a soft way. Feeling the space where you are at right now. Get yourself comfortable hearing now. And get yourself comfortable also in your body. Remember that your body is just a transportation of your soul. And it's been carrying your soul for some years. So make sure to treat it with love and compassion, being gentle. And here is where we also think about the words that we say to our body, how we treat ourselves in front of the mirror. Try to remember also always that this is the transportation, nothing more than that. And it's perfect. When you feel ready, you can stop the movement of the hands, let them rest on your knees. Maybe expand your back a little bit more, bring the shoulders up and back. And start breathing a little bit with more conscious. Be conscious of the inhalation and be conscious of the exhalation. How the air goes into your nose and how it goes out of your nose. Try to keep the respiration natural, organic, without any modification, just identifying it and observing it. Become the observer. What happens in your body when you inhale and what happens on your body when you exhale. And now I'm going to guide you in a respiration that it's called Moksha Kriya 1, and it's a moon respiration. I'm going to explain to you how it sounds, how it works, and then I'll guide you on it. So Moksha Kriya, it's a big inhalation through the nose and two soft and long exhalations through the mouth with the sound as a relief sound. So it sounds like this. You inhale deep. Inhale. Inhale. Again, inhale. One more. Very good. Go back to your natural breathing. And now bring both hands together in front of your chest in Namaskar Mudra. The thumbs, maybe they are touching the chest. And we are going to start the practice with the chant of the mantra Om. So you're welcome just to be there as an observer and just integrate the sound, or you are also invited to chant the mantra Om. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep inhalation. Universal love. And remember how we treat others. If we harm others, we are harming ourselves. That's a good quote to just think about that and keep it on your mind during the practice. When you feel ready, you can bring both hands to your shoulders, okay, like the fingertips. And we're going to start with some circles, maybe back and forth, and connecting also with the breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. Following the intuition of your body, maybe you can change directions whenever you feel ready. Very good. And when you feel ready, you can stop the movement, but keep your hands there. We have two options for the next practice. So you can keep your fingertips like that. But if this becomes too uncomfortable, then you can have your hands behind the head, okay? So now let's do some twists, soft twists to the sides. So you can go to one side, then come back to the center in an inhalation. And then on the exhalation, you come back to the other side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, go to the other side. And you can keep these movements at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, one more to each one of the sides. And when you feel ready, you can come back to the center. Very good. You can relax both hands down and remove the block if that feels good. Right, very good. Now let's bring both legs in Baddha Konasana or butterfly posture. Okay, so here we have two options. You can keep it closer to your pelvis, or you can just bring it a little bit outer. Okay, so this will help a lot with like with the hips mostly, right? It's going to depend on your hips. All right, so here just bring your hands to the ankles and with the help of your elbows, bring your knees down. So let's try to have the back stretched here. Okay, so take the chest out, the shoulders back. And from here, on the exhalation, start coming to the front just a little bit, okay? Very soft. Take a deep inhalation and a deep exhalation. Maybe if it's in the practice, you can bring the hands down and walk a little bit to the front on the exhalation. So here we can start rounding the back a little bit, bringing the head direction to the foot, and just stretching a little bit more the hips. On the next inhalation, start coming back little by little. And let's go back to the meditation pose, Sukhasana, this time without the block if it feels good. And the same, let's open the chest, shoulders back, and on the exhalation, walk forward. Get to a healthy limit where you feel good, comfortable. On the next inhalation, go to the left side, walking with your hands. And give a nice stretch to the right side of your body. Inhale, come back to the center. On the exhalation, go to the other side, walking soft and slow. Next inhalation, come back to the center. And on the exhalation, walk backwards again. All right, so now let's go into Gomukhasana arms. All right, so for this, you can also use a strap in case it's too much. I'll show you how it looks. The first thing we're going to do is bring the right hand up and back, okay? And my left fingers are going to try to reach the right fingers from behind, okay? And here we try to do like a knot, okay? If this doesn't happen, so I'll show you how it looks. If this doesn't happen, then with the help of the strap, I'll bring it behind and I'll just help myself here, okay? So this is going to help you to reach more and open a little bit more the chest, okay? Perfect. Always looking to the front and always having the chest open in this posture. So it's normal to have more flexibility in one shoulder than the other. So let's see the other shoulder, how it goes. 3 deep inhalations here. One more. Next exhalation, release and change little by little. Okay, if you have the strap, now you can have it on the left hand, bring it back and grab it with the right one. Each one of the exhalations help you to maybe walk a little bit more with the strap and have it more tight. Nice. Deep inhalation there and deep exhalation, 3 of those. One more, very good. And exhale, release the posture little by little. Very good, nice. All right, from there where you are, we are going to look for 4 points, okay, for yeah, the table position. So if the knees hurt a lot, because I know these ones are like a little bit, I don't know, how do you say, thin, yeah, we can go and grab another mat, or you can just bend the mat like this, and then you have more support on the knees, okay? All right, so let's go into 4 points. So alineation for the 4 points. Important to have the wrists under the shoulders as possible, and the knees under the hips as possible as well. So now here, let's try to have the hands very open as the sun. Okay, the fingers are spreaded, and the palm, the whole palm, okay, it's on the ground. Nice. And let's go into cat cow. Okay, so the feet are supported behind. On the inhalation, you are going to open the chest, look all the way up or to the front. And on the exhalation, from the hips, start rounding the back and bringing the belly button closer to the vertebrae. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more at your own pace. Follow your breathing. And when you get to the last one, you go to neutral position. Okay, perfect. When we get there, we can start doing some circles with the body. So you can start warming up a little bit the wrists. Okay, so try to bring all the way to the wrists, always pushing the shoulders away from the ears. Okay, if the next one feel comfortable, then you can do it. Now let's turn the hand so the fingers are looking to the sides. And now the movements are side to side. The same, warming up the wrists, feeling a little bit of pressure but not feeling pain. Okay, and you can stay here or you can explore going a little bit deeper. So you can turn the hand completely around. The fingers are looking to the knees. And now here the movement is forward and backward. So just a little bit, be very kind here. Okay, it doesn't have to go too far. Just try to feel that pressure on the wrists. Forward and backward, soft movements, and connect also with breathing. Very good. Okay, on the next inhalation, little by little, first one wrist again to the position and then the other. Okay, now let's do some fists. Put your hands on fists and just keep it there for a few seconds. Great. And relax. Very good. Next inhalation, walk backwards with your hands, bringing the hands to the knees, and then extend little by little your vertebrae. All right, the shoulders comes up and back, and the hands are going to become like if we have a pocket of a jeans behind. Okay, so it's not too far; it's just as per. So let's go into Ustrasana or camel pose, but we're going to go into the subtle, like the most soft variation of the posture. Okay. So here, just try to bring your elbows together, your shoulders together behind, open the chest and look all the way up. So here we tilt the head back to open the throat and to connect with this Vishuddha chakra, opening the communication. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. And breathe. Very good. One more. On the next exhalation, come back little by little to neutral position, back again into 4 points. Walk the hands one step forward, and now drop your hips down, your chest, and your chin. Okay, so here let's try to have the strap close. Okay, very good. All right, so we are going to go into Bhujangasana or Cobra. All right, so let's go ahead and do it with the elbows on the ground. Very good. So we're going to do it dynamic. All right. So on the inhalation, we get here. On the exhalation, we come down. Maybe you can just open a little bit the elbows and bring the head down. All right. Very good. Inhalation, you put the elbows back in place and come all the way up. On the exhalation, again, come back. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Two more of this. Inhale, open, little by little. Very good. Exhale, close. And one more. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Nice. Very good. Okay, now we are going to use the strap, okay? So the strap, we're going to put it around the foot, okay? So try to put it like around, all right? Perfect. Excellent. All right, try to turn around. There you go. Okay, and now we're going to use this variation of the posture, okay? So the point is to bring the foot close, but we're going to keep that elbow, the forearm on the ground. Okay, try to have the forearm close, like in a 90 degrees. Exactly. So we can open the chest a little bit and keep it here, looking all the way to the front and just breathing a little bit the posture. Remember, if it hurts, just come back and relax. One more deep inhalation. And on the exhalation, release the strap, release the foot, and change to the other side. Okay, so let's try to have the shoulder, it's not going to collapse, okay? Let's try to have the shoulder strong and away from the ear. Okay, so from here, the other foot is touching the ground. Excellent. And little by little, start coming all the way to the front. Okay, so here, the arm, it's our support. So let's try to have it very firm. It hurts? The back or the back? Okay, so relax a little bit the foot, maybe. Or just, we can release the strap and just bring it up. Okay? Okay, yeah. Exactly. So try to release and try to find a comfortable position, okay? Because we can stay here perfectly, okay? We can stay here, just bringing the chest up, but not coming too far. That's okay. Nice, very good. And breathe. Stay there for a few seconds. Okay, and you can relax the foot down, remove the strap. Very good. Put it next to you. Excellent. And now we are only going to use the hands in the next posture. Okay, leave your foot on the ground. The hands are going to come behind. So here we just want to open a little bit the chest, looking all the way to the front, not going too far in the posture, okay? So maybe we can do this also dynamic, all right? On the exhalation, just bring your head down. On the inhalation, open the chest and bring the hands a little bit, like trying to reach the foot. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. One more. Exhale. And inhale. Very good. Next exhalation, hands comes to the ground. With the strength of the arms, go to 4 points. Soft and slow. Nice. Very good. And now let's walk the hands one step forward so we can go into downward dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. So from here, the hands are very open as well. Support yourself with your feet. On the next inhalation, the hips goes all the way up. Inhale. Stretch the back as much as possible. The shoulders are away from the ears. Very good. Nice. You can bend your knees if that feels good. And stretch even more. Very good. Nice. And keep it there. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation on the posture. This is a semi-inversion, so that means that we have more space on the lungs to go deeper on the inhalation. The diaphragm is in a position that helps you to go deeper in that inhalation to grab more air. On the next inhalation, walk backwards with your hands, trying to reach your knees. Very good. Put the hands on the knees and start coming up little by little, vertebrae by vertebrae. The last thing that comes up is the head, shoulders back, and Tadasana position. So here we close the foot, the legs. We bring the shoulders up and back, and we stay in this position for a moment, okay? Trying to activate the legs, trying to activate the abdomen, trying to activate the shoulders, and being like one stick that it's completely grounded on air. Try to feel the sensation of your feet touching the ground. And on the next inhalation, you can walk to the top of the mat. And we are going to do one Surya Namaskar in each one of the sides, okay? So there's one point when we get to Bhujangasana, to the cobra, but go ahead and do your modification with the forearms, okay? All right, so from here, inhale, bring your arms up, big extension. On the exhalation, hands comes down to the ground, Itu Uttanasana. You can bend your knees a little bit here, okay? Or we can also use the block. Excellent. Yeah, the block in front. Very good. Nice. Keep them closed. Very good. On the next inhalation, the right leg comes back and the knee goes to the ground. Exhale. Anjaneyasana. As you have the blocks there, then just inhale and open the chest. And here we are going to keep the breath, okay? Hold the breath. And on the with holding the breath, we are going to go into a plank. Strong arms. Exhalation, go knees, chest, and chin down. Look for your variation of the Bhujangasana, hands to the front. Inhale, Bhujangasana. On the exhalation, hands comes to next to the ribs. Inhale, 4 points. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward dog. Nice. On the next exhalation, we are going to drop the knees to the ground. Walk our hands back to our knees, our hips, and bring the right foot to the front. Inhale. Anjaneyasana, maybe you can also use the blocks here to open the chest. And on the exhalation, hands to the ground or just one step forward into Uttanasana as you can get there. Very good, nice. Next inhalation, bring your arms up. Inhale. On the exhalation, hands back to the ground and to the heart and close your eyes for a moment. Connect with your heart and connect with your truth. What is your truth? Why are you here on this world? Very good. And let's prepare for the left side. On the inhalation, go all the way up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Maybe with the blocks. Great. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Great. Next inhalation, left leg back. Exhale, knee to the ground. Inhale, open the chest a little bit. Hold the air and go into a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Very good. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, 4 points. Inhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, knee to the ground. Hands to the knees, to the hips. Inhale, left foot to the front. Anjaneyasana, open the chest. Exhale, foot to the front. Uttanasana. Nice, very good. And next inhalation, extend your back all the way up. And hands to the heart. From here, the right leg, it's going to give one step back, not too big, not too close, like medium. Okay, and the foot, it's going to be in 45 degrees. We have two. We have 90 degrees and we have 45. We want it to in 45. So the fingers are looking to the corner of the mat. Okay, perfect. You're great there. Next inhalation, let's bring the arms up. And when you feel ready on the exhalation, start bending the left knee. So you can bend it just a little bit, or if you feel that the limit is a little bit more, then you can walk the foot forward and bend a little bit more. Okay? Try to reach that healthy limit, that limit that feels good. Nice, very good. Virabhadrasana 1 or Warrior 1. So here we open the chest, bring the shoulders away from the ears. Very good. And keep it there. Nice. Excellent. You see the foot? Okay, maybe you can walk the foot a little bit more forward so the heel is under the knee. There you go. Perfect. Nice. Excellent. Okay. And from there, we are going to two options here. Okay. Option number one, you can grab your hands from behind and just open a little bit more the chest here. Okay. So let's try to focus on the chest, not on the back. Okay. So the opening here is on the chest and the throat. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. One more. Inhale, come back to neutral position. Arms comes up again. And on the exhalation, step forward and hands to the heart. Let's go with the other leg. Left leg back. Foot in 45 degrees. Start getting to your Virabhadrasana 1 at your own pace. Take your time for alineation. Nice, very good. When you feel ready, get to the posture. So here you can be looking to the front or you can also be looking all the way up. And when you feel ready, hands comes behind the back. Next inhalation, open the chest, open the throat. And connect with both chakras, Anahata and Vishuddha. This is a complete opening of both of the energies. And keep it there, nice, very good. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhalation. On the exhalation, come back to neutral position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the center of your heart. And let's go to Uttanasana. For the blocks, so you can put the feet together, okay? And from there, you can go to Uttanasana. So here, bending the elbows, it's one tip. And just let your head and your shoulders come down and relax the back a little bit. There you go. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Very good. Okay. On the next exhalation, you can bend a little bit more the knees so you can get a little bit more down with your hands. Okay, very good. Now let's go into a plank inhale. On the exhalation, hips up, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Very good. Next exhalation, knees to the ground. Next inhalation, walk your hands backwards. And let's go to Ustrasana one more time. So hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest, open the throat, and support yourself there. Deep inhalation, very good. Deep exhalation. And when you feel ready, inhale, come back to neutral position. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Place your forearms down. All right, and start extending your legs. One more Bhujangasana. Okay, so just keep it here for a moment. In a deep inhalation and a deep exhalation. And when you feel ready, you can just turn around on your back and keep your blocks nearby. Okay, so we are going to go into a modification of Chakrasana. Okay, so Chakrasana is the whole exposure of the wheel pose. All right, that it's a big wheel and it's like a bridge, a deep bridge. So what we're going to, I thought it was a monkey at the first time because they are always here, and I was like, okay, he was here, but I see. Yeah, they are always here in these trees over there. Yeah, it's beautiful. But now because of the rains, I don't know where are they. I haven't seen them in a while. All right, so Chakrasana is very deep, right? It's a very a high impact posture and mostly for the back. So we are going to go into a modification, okay? So we're going to do a bridge pose, but it's going to be very soft and we are going to use the blocks, okay? So for this, you can choose. Let's try with one just to see how you feel and how your back feels. So first option, you can just go with the block under the lower back, okay? And keep it here. Maybe you can try with your arms just to do like the sensation of the wheel pose and keep it here. Mostly because of the elbows, you can maybe work with this and keep it here. Okay, this is option number one. If this feels good and you want to try a higher level, then you can go into second round that it's a little bit higher, okay? And the same, and you can keep it here. Keep your hands, keep your elbows, and try to feel the posture without going up. Exactly. There you go. And just keep it there breathing, okay? As much as you can, just try to breathe there. If the arms gets tired, you can just relax them. When you feel ready, you can get out of the posture little by little. Just take the arms back and to the sides and keep it there for a moment. Okay, how does that level feels? Good? Yes? Okay, perfect. All right, so you can keep it there. In that posture, maybe you can try bringing one leg up and then the other with the support of the block into Viparita Karani. Nice. Very good. And we are going to keep it there for 2 minutes. I'll let you know when to come back. Take a deep inhalation, a deep exhalation, and keep connecting with your breath right there where you are. One more minute. Trusting in your truth. And this position also help us to bring all the blood down to the brain and transforming it into new blood. So this is also a relaxation posture, stress relief, anxiety relief, and it opens the heart to the softness of the words, the love. All this new blood is coming directly to your throat, is coming directly to your heart. On the next exhalation, you can drop your feet down, remove the block with a lot of careful, yeah, and stretch both legs down into Shavasana. So here I invite you to bring both hands into your heart and feel the beating of your heart. I'll put you a pillow on your eyes so you can relax a little bit more before we go into Shavasana. Go ahead and feel the softness of your heart. How pure is it? As pure and as soft as your heart is, that's how you have to, that's how it's supposed to be the thoughts, right? How you think about yourself, think soft and think pure. And how you communicate your words to others, do it soft and pure. Try to notice the quality of your thoughts right now. And if there is some distractions of what I have to do next from this, what happened yesterday, if a memory shows up, try to come back to the beating of your heart or try to come back to your breathing, to each one of the inhalations and each one of the exhalations. You are going to be there for 5 minutes. I'll let you know when to come back, step by step. And if you need to, at some point, relax your arms, feel comfortable to do that as well. can start coming back little by little. I will guide you step by step. So just start moving a little bit your fingers, little by little, soft and slow. Take a deep inhalation. Maybe you can stretch yourself, the arms above the head. Give a nice stretch to the body, very good. When you feel ready, you can bring both knees together to your chest and let yourself drop even to the left or to the right side into a fetal position. Great. Take 2 deep inhalations there. Feel safe, feel warm, feel grounded. And when you feel ready, you can help yourself with the hands and bring yourself up. Nice. And come back into the meditation posture, into Sukhasana. All right. If you want to keep your eyes closed, you can keep them closed if that feels good. If not, then you can keep them open. We'll do again the Moksha Kriya breathings, pranayamas. Filling yourself with vital energy again. 5 inhalations and 5 exhalations with the sound. Let's start. Inhale deep. Inhale. At your own pace. One more. And to close the practice, bring both hands together in front of your chest. And now I am going to chant the mantra Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That means peace. So the first Shanti is peace for the entire world. Then we have the second Shanti, that it's peace for the ones around you, the persons you love. And the third Shanti is for yourself, peace for yourself. Exhale all the air out. Take a deep inhalation. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Give thanks to yourself for giving space and time for the practice today, for moving your energy, connecting with yourself a little bit, and connecting with your body, mind, and spirit. And from here, thank you very much for your presence. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. See you around. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Camila. Camila. Yeah, you can call me Cami. Yeah. Cami is shorter. Yes, we're having yoga tomorrow, and I think the whole week I'll be here. Yes. Yes. You're welcome. See you around then. How are you feeling? How is your back?
Good. It's
Good.
just always tight. I usually
Okay.
stretch before bed, and I really didn't. I haven't been stretching the last few days.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah. A lot of a little bit.
Yeah. So no, it feels good. It feels good. It's
Okay.
just, I think I'm slow moving in the morning.
Yeah, no, and it's necessary, yeah, like to have a little bit of movement and just to be kind with the body. Yes, all right.